Well, the Old First Ward Arts and Heritage Festival is a great way to get creative. Joining us now to share the details are Sarah Heidinger, Claire Sumbrum, and Assemblymember Pat Burke. Good morning, everybody.
Hey,
Thanks for being here.
Good to see you.
Well, let's start right off with the best news. You guys have a great weekend for this festival coming up, don't you?
We do.
Yeah.
Weather's looking good.
You've already thanked Mike, which is good.
Yes.
But I was saying, though, that, you plan these festivals out so far ahead of time, and the weather is just kind of a roll of the dice. So when you get a good one, it's good, because I think last year wasn't so good, right?
Yeah.
Last year was rough. It was torrential downpours. Sarah was saying a hurricane came up, and we got the side of it. So
Yeah.
this year, we earned a break.
Yeah, definitely earned it. Tell me a little bit about the festival. What can people expect?
Yeah, so we have 15 different art vendors where you can come and check out some of the art that they've made and make art of your own. We're really celebrating the history of the Old First Ward neighborhood this year. So the worker, the grit of the worker that we grew up with. And so we're taking that and turning it into how we can make some art with the legacy of the neighborhood.
And I would say, South Buffalo, the First Ward, it's kind of its own thing, and people, sometimes, we're like the redheaded Irish stepchild of the city.
The beloved redheaded Irish stepchild.
Absolutely, they are. But there are all these really artistic and thoughtful people, and I don't think they often get the credit. Like, we have two artists right here. These are people who have a background in dance and photography. There's all these talented, skilled people, and I think we want to show that off and celebrate it, not just for them, but for the other generations that are coming up and seeing like, oh yeah, we have all of these things too, and it should be celebrated and nourished and flourished, and we want everyone to come see it and appreciate, what this really special community has to offer.
That's actually a really good point, because I have to imagine, a kid who comes to a festival like this may just get inspired to something that they could take with them their whole life, right?
For sure, and we have an amazing youth program at the Old First Ward Community Center, and the artists actually came in and prepped some of their work for this weekend with the kids. So the kids are so excited. So shout out to our youth little session over there, because they're doing great, and the people that came over great.
And some of the programs that, we have Irish Classical Theater is coming and doing. Or
they're doing some training on dialect, and then they're doing some workshopping of their next performance that they have up, so you can participate in 2 sessions of that. We have the Foundry made this amazing metal sculpture that's an homage to the grain elevators that's going to be on display. We have some collage making that's all photos of the historical nature of the community that you can work with. The Albright Knox art truck will be there. SEPA Gallery is doing blueprinting in the street. The Stained Glass Association's coming, and we're going to look at stained glass and how that plays in our lineage with the churches of the community. So there's definitely something for everyone.
All right, what do people need to know, time-wise and location?
Yeah, so 62 Republic is the home of the Old First Ward Community Center. It takes place all along Republic Street right there. There are some activities inside this year. We have the World of Food, which is connecting food back to our culture. So that'll be inside the building as well. And then the main stage for the music is in the middle of the street. You can't miss it. Plenty of street parking around. You can Uber down. Yeah, but easy to find, 62 Republic.
And free. These courses, these
Everything's
trainings,
free.
this is free and accessible.
Thanks to the
so
Assemblyman. Yeah,
Yes.
everything's free for
thanks to
the
the people
day.
of New York.
Free is important. All right, well, listen, the Old First Ward, it is really just a cool community. It is the best stepchild we have. And hopefully you guys have a great event this weekend. Wishing you all the best.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having
Thank you so much
us.
for coming
Yeah,
in.
thanks for
having us.
Mike will second what we've already talked about here. A great weekend for any kind of a festival. His forecast is straight ahead.